Welcome back once again to episode 3 of why are my plans in life not working accordingly? Why are my plans not working accordingly in life? On this episode 3, we would be discussing on indecisiveness. Indecisiveness as one of the causes why our plans in life don't work accordingly. Indecisiveness. Now, what do we understand by the word indecisiveness first? Indecisiveness can be seen as the inability, to make decisions, to take actions, also to make choices. You must be decisive for your plans to come into reality in life. If you're not decisive, your plans will never see the broad light. There is a saying that dreams don't come true unless you do. It takes decisiveness to making any plans to be actualized. Indecisive delays destiny and causes retrogression in one's life. So if you don't want to experience any form of retrogression, if you don't want to experience any form of delays in your life, you must be decisive. Now, what is decisiveness once again? This is having the power or quality of deciding a question, an action, or controversy. Putting an end to contest or controversy or final conclusive, having a final say to something. Lack of decisiveness triggers frustrations in one's life. Lack of decisiveness triggers frustrations in one's destiny. Lack of decisiveness triggers frustrations in budget planning. Even in marriages, it triggers frustrations and devastations. It will make you live a life void of directions. You don't have a direction in life. You don't have a pointer in life. That is what being indecisive causes once in life, could cause you in life. Have you ever had a plan to create, establish, or do a thing and found yourself not doing it again? You actually suffering from indecisiveness. That is the ability to take decisions or make choices. Have you ever admired a great man or woman in their venture? This is one of the habits they have inculcated in them. It's part of them. They eat it, breathe it in, live in it, and live with it. For every plans, there must be an equal opposite reaction from Mother Nature toward its actualization. And what are those plans toward your actualization of goals in life? One of those plans are the force behind indecisiveness. For every plans, there must be an equal opposite reaction from Mother Nature toward its actualization, which is indecisiveness. Days ago, a security personnel shared with me on how bitter he was and he was feeling. Flashing back at the amount of money he has tried to save over the years while working in a hotel for 3 good years, and yet couldn't use the money for what he saved it for. He became angry with himself and now decided not to save any money at all for anything against for rather spend it on clothing, spend them on luxury living. Now, taking this into account and looking at the situation and how this man has been feeling and how he has tried to save some cash over the years, and at a point it ruptures, like it goes into what he never planned it will be spent on. Now, if you ask me, I would say that this same man is also lacking being decisive. He's suffering from indecisiveness, because whether you like it or not, there will always be something somewhere rising to be taken care of. Now, it is of your capability or your positive mentality or your art of discipline that will determine what you will be going for or what would be meant to be invested in for. Now, let me bring it down. This same man became angry with himself, deciding not to save any money any longer in life. Why? Because the recent ones that he has been saving went into where he never expected it will go for. Take it or leave it. Unforeseen circumstances will always woofer at every given set plans, but it's your ability to be decisive that will make that plan to be actualized. There is one thing that will help you make decisions faster. The economists call it the scale of preference. Now, what is the scale of preference? The scale of preference helps you to know what challenge or plan to tackle first or settle. The scale of preference makes you to know how to schedule things. What am I to go in for? What is more of the importance to me? Which of these are my needs and which of these are my wants? You must necessarily go for your needs. It is an imperative. You must go for your needs first and not your wants. If you look at how some circumstances are, leave it and focus on your set plans. Leave such things and focus on your set plans. Problems in no dey finish, set by a music writer, a songwriter in Nigeria. You can't solve all of them. The more you solve them, the more it increases. The more you try to solve them, the more you create more for yourself. They keep us moving and help us set more goals in life. Challenges don't finish. So when you try to say that, oh, I want to solve them, I want to making sure that my challenges are over, I want to making sure that, oh, I have less challenges this time around, I want to make sure that I don't want to see this again. Believe you me, it will definitely come. It will. Whether you like it or not, it will come back. It will. It is part of life. So, the earlier you tackle that plan of yours, the better for you. Because if you say, oh, let me tackle this challenge and leave this my set plans, in next 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, a year, I'll go back to it. Another challenge will definitely arise in place of that your plans. And the more you keep procrastinating it, the more your life will still go down drain, and that won't be your portion. So if you want to actualize your goals in life, if you want your set plans to come to manifestation, to come to reality, you have to be decisive. Take decision. Discipline yourself and work on it. Just focus on your plans and ensure its actualizations. Your decisions matters. Thank you very much and have a very wonderful time. The next will be discussed on our next episode, why our plans are not working. Thank you very much for your time.